What if you could make massive progress towards achieving your goals by simply focusing your energy on a few key areas instead of always trying to tick 100 things off of your to-do list every single day? Well, I read Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy recently, and I'm here to tell you that there are 3 simple questions that you need to be asking yourself if you want to stay focused and achieve maximum productivity. So, jumping straight into the first question, which is, what are my highest value activities? I've spoken about this before, but it is so easy to confuse being busy with being productive. But there is a massive difference between the two. I know busy work makes you feel like you're getting loads done. It gives you this illusion of productivity. But when you look back on a day of busy work, has what you've done really moved you closer to your goals? I'd say probably not. And that's why Tracy says it's so important that you're able to identify your highest value activities. These tasks are the ones that are going to contribute the most to your success. They're the ones that actually move the needle and create real, meaningful progress in your life. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, how do I identify the highest value activities in my life? Well, to answer your question, you can start by thinking about your long-term goals, whether that's in your personal or your professional life. And then ask yourself, which of the tasks on my to-do list are going to directly contribute to me achieving those goals? So for you, that might mean developing a skill, that might mean completing a project that will have a significant outcome, or it might mean building relationships that will lead to opportunities down the line. Whatever it is for you, these are your highest impact tasks, and those are the ones you need to be focusing on. Now, they might not be the most enjoyable or the easiest or the most exciting, but they are the ones that will make the biggest difference in the long term. So now that you know what these tasks are, the next step is to prioritize them. So you might find that you have 100 different things on your plate, but if you focus on these high value activities first, you'll find that the other tasks on your list become easier to complete, or you might find that they become completely irrelevant and you can just forget all about them. So use this question. Ask yourself this question when you're feeling overwhelmed, because it's going to help you cut through the noise and direct your energy where it really matters. Okay, moving on to the second question, which is, what can I and only I do that, if done well, will make a real difference to my life? So this question is all about recognizing your unique strengths and responsibilities, because there will be things in your life that only you can do. This might be decisions that need your specific expertise, actions that need your specific skill set, or responsibilities that are central to your role. And by prioritizing these tasks, you know that you're making a significant impact and not just keeping yourself busy. Focusing on the things that only you can do means that you release the tasks that someone else could be doing just as well or maybe even better. It's about recognizing where your time and energy are best spent, because if you're constantly caught up in tasks that could be done by anybody, you're not using your time as effectively as you could be. And so that brings us to the third and maybe most important question of the 3. What is the most valuable use of my time right now? So in the book, Brian Tracy says that this question is the cornerstone of time management, because at any given moment, there are so many different ways you could be spending your time, but not all of these tasks are created equal. Some tasks or actions will have a much bigger impact on your goals than others. And the key to achieving maximum productivity is to focus on the task that is the most valuable use of your time right now. But how do you figure out what that task is? Go back and think about your high value activities and the things that only you can do, and ask yourself which of those will have the biggest impact on your progress if you were to do that task right now. Because Tracy says that by making it a habit to ask yourself this question, you can make sure that you're really staying focused on the things that matter the most throughout your day. It's kind of a theme of this book that if you're regularly asking yourself these 3 questions, you should start to notice a shift in the way that you manage your time and your energy, because you aren't just crossing things off a list for the sake of it. You're actually making meaningful progress towards your goals. Because productivity isn't about working longer hours or doing every single thing on your to-do list every single day. It's about being intentional with your time. It's about focusing on what really matters. And it's about making the most of every moment. Thank you so much for watching. If time management, achieving your goals, anything like that is important to you, I would highly recommend this book. I know it's been around for a very long time, and I'm probably very late to the reading party getting around to this, but honestly, incredible. Would definitely recommend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you found it useful, I would love it if you give it a like. If you would like to see more content like this, then remember to subscribe to my channel. And all that being said, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.